Right now's the time. Like today's the time to get better and be the leader that I've wanted to be. And it's just, I don't know, like it's bittersweet. Like I look back on the accomplishments I've had, and it's awesome. And the coaching staff and the team I've had, it's the best years of my life, honestly. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I was the one that like wanted to say hi, and so when Terry like said what's up, you know, it's just like, you know, that's like my dream coach right there, like that I'm talking to. And so it's kind of crazy, like when you're real little and you see those people on TV and then you finally get to meet them. That's special. And Tom actually talks about it today. Like when you're a fifth-year senior, you want to keep that like spark, like the first time you guys met. Like it's kind of like a relationship and a marriage. Like you want that feeling. Obviously, feelings change, but you want that like genuine love for each other to be the same. And so like Terry and Tom, like and Morningstar, they exemplify that. There's just something about it, and I think it's just them being fanatics about the sport. That's what makes them great, is they're fanatical about it, and they see that we have a job to do and it's just not done. And so I think they give credit when credit's due, but at the same time they're real about life. Like it's just like anything in life. Like you can accomplish great things and it's like, okay, are you done? Like, are you done in life? But no, they're tackling the next thing. People have the stigma of Iowa wrestling as being like these guys that just beat themselves up and they don't know how to train. But Tom is professional and he won an Olympic title, and that's someone that you want to follow. It's kind of like you take it as gospel when he's talking. It's literally like that. And obviously Terry, Morningstar, and Telford and Tom, they just have that, I don't know, they have that system down that they work well together, and you want to see that in the coaching staff. They're awesome. Tom, it reminds me every day that I'm not at my best. Like I have so much more to give, and that's encouragement to me. Like even though like I want to be at my best right now, I got a lot more improvements to make. Like I have freestyle like to make jumps and leaps, and also I haven't won a national title yet, so I want to do that. And so I just keep my body healthy. I mean, I'll wrestle as long as I can, and if that's till 2024, 2028, then I will. But that's what's awesome about Tom, is that he's very smart. He's very smart with his training. Like people underestimate, and they don't understand how smart Tom is and Terry is with how they train people and what's best for them. You know, what's best for me might not be best for Spencer Lee. Like he's got different maybe injuries in the past or mental things that he needs to work through, and then also I have different injuries in the past and mental things that I need to work through. So they complement each other, and they also like bring the team together to win that national title. It's just it's unique. It really is. The best group of guys I've ever been around in my life, honestly. It gets me emotional because like I can count on those guys. I can call them up any day. Like I can say, hey, like I need someone to talk to, or I need to hang out with someone, or like I'm getting frustrated with this, and I can talk to them. I can be real. I can be vulnerable with them, and that's like special about that's what's special about the team, is that they're super close and they always have fun. And if we get into like a fight, it's over that same day. It's not like we stew about it for weeks on end and we're mad at each other. No, it's like, you know, if we have a problem with each other, we're gonna be real, and we're gonna care for one another. And then also when we're hanging out, we're having so much fun, and we're laughing together, and we're going out to eat, and that's just a bond. Like it's crazy to have a good bond with each other for so long.
The Heartland is brought to you by Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield, serving Iowans for more than 80 years. This season, choose healthcare coverage you can count on from Wellmark. The Hawks learned their game with Northwestern, originally scheduled for today at 8 p.m., but moved to tomorrow, then moved back to today for a morning brunch tip-off. Well, such is life in these crazy times, but Iowa has found its way to Evanston, and the 5th-ranked Hawkeyes are set to sprint out of the gate for the return match with the Wildcats. Garza on a skip pass from Connor McCaffrey, up and good with the left hand. Garza's double teamed, hooks a pass cross court for CJ. 3 is good. Nice find by Luca Garza. C.J. Frederick, a wide open look.
Made himself available on the offside right in front of the Northwestern bench. Splash.
Wieskamp counters with a 3. Iowa quick shooting in the clock. Give the assist to Bohannon. Hawks come back with a 2-point lead. Garza with a catch on the bounce pass. Inside left hand lay-in good. What a move by Luca Garza as he split a double team. Joe gets the ball, takes a look, now has Bohannon. Step back 3, good. Who's better at that than him?
Nobody.
My goodness.
How do you defend that?
Into the corner, Frederick. Out top, Wieskamp. Shot fake, lets it fly. Good from 18 feet. Silky smooth Joe Wieskamp.
Yeah, outstanding passing.
They swing it around out top for Bohannon. He hits another 3. Back-to-back triples for Jordan Bohannon. Garza, a pop-up 2, good. Came to the high post left. They were crowding him inside, so he came outside, 10 to shoot. Hawks up 1. Here's Garza. Free throw line jumper, good. Lucas hit 2 from that range here the last 2 trips down. Here's a deep corner jump shot, good by Garza. He's hit 3 in a row. That's a 3. Hawks up 26-23. Here's Garza, who's had the hot hand for the last few minutes. Great pass inside. A nice catch by Nunji to Toussaint. Inside Nunji. Jump hook in the lane. Good by Jack.
There you found Jack with the mismatch. Hawks make him pay.
Keegan Murray, Wieskamp, Nunji, Bohannon, and Connor McCaffrey. Here's a 3, good by Jack Nunji. A jump hook for 2, and now a deep 3 from the wing. What a luxury. Nunji shot no good. Keegan Murray put back is good. What a well-timed leap by Keegan Murray on the offensive glass. Timeout Northwestern. CJ 5 to shoot. Splits a double team, drives inside, scores off the square. C.J. Frederick, here's Wieskamp. Matches it with a nice jump shot, right wing. Give the assist to Garza. Circles left wing. Here's a steal by Keegan Murray. Look out below as he dunks it home with 4 seconds to play in the half.
What great anticipation by Keegan Murray. It jumped the passing route there.
Bohannon shooting around a screen. No good. Put back is good by Connor McCaffrey. Connor McCaffrey keeps the board alive to Wieskamp. Out top for C.J. Long 3. Good. C.J. Frederick. Hawks owning the defensive glass. Bohannon shooting in transition, scores. A dagger 3, timeout Northwestern.
Put the Hawks up 20 now, 59-39.
Connor took a look inside, goes right back to Joe along the left baseline. Step back jumper, good. Silky smooth, Joe Wieskamp.
That was silky smooth right there.
Iowa up 22 with the ball. Bohannon, stop and go move, layup is good. Garza double team, somebody's open. Frederick for 3 from the corner, yes sir. C.J. Frederick. Here come the reserves for this deep Iowa team. Sets a screen for Pat, turns the corner, hooks a pass in the lane, and a dunk for Keegan Murray. Iowa running, Toussaint, Wieskamp, layup good. Artistic fast break there by Iowa. The Hawks are running, layup good at the other end by Tony Perkins. Tony gets his name into the scorer's book. 96-73, they dribble off the clock. Hey, look at the top of the standings. There the Iowa Hawkeyes sit with the Michigan Wolverines at 6-1. The Heartland is brought to you by Hy-Vee. Save time and shop online with Hy-Vee Aisles Online. Go to aislesonline.com to get started. University of Iowa Healthcare, changing medicine, changing lives.
Well, a good Friday evening, and welcome into Carver Hawkeye Arena. The mats have been rolled out, the schedule is set. We are ready for wrestling in 2021 as the Hawkeyes welcome in the Nebraska Cornhuskers here to start off their portion of the season here. Stephen Grace saying thanks for joining us. Mark Ironside will be joining us here momentarily as it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a lot quieter in here. These cardboard cutouts don't make near as much noise as you faithful fans do, but the Hawkeyes are still looking to come out here and put a show on here in front of everybody.
All right, here comes Spencer Lee. He takes him over, puts him on his back, runs him over. This is going to be tight here. Spencer Lee's looking for the fall. Going to that same turn again. He's got that chicken wing locked up. He runs him on over again. This time he's got him tighter. There's the fall right away for Spencer Lee. Here comes Austin DeSanto. Now DeSanto's in on a high crotch there. Steps over, and there's a 2-point takedown. Going to try and see if he can get a turn now on top. Got 1 minute to go here in the second period. There he's getting near fall points. There's in on a left-handed high crotch again. Cuts the corner. Easy 2-point down. He's going to cut him again. 21-6. Technical fall for Austin DeSanto in the second period. over against Alex Thompson.
We move to 141, top-ranked Jaden Ironman for the Hawkeyes, making his Carver debut, taking on Chad Red, number 7 in the country.
You can cover that! Jaden, you're good here. You can cover that head. You can cover that head, animal.
Red gets in on another shot deep in his leg. We're trying to cut the corner on him.
Looks like he's trying to lock a cradle in off of that. He
does
does.
Get it locked up.
Rolls him up over. He's got
fall points right there. He got a 2 count, 2 takedown, 2 near fall.
And, to finally get out there and just do what I came here to do, and that was to help us win and dominate. I think I could have been more dominant in my match. There were some little here and there things that I could have capitalized on better, but it's, first match of the season, and it's just going to get better from here.
Jaden Ironman in his Carver Hawkeye debut is going to get the win by a score of 8-4. This is a guy that I'm keeping my eye on this year, Mark, just for the fact that Max has got such an arsenal. There's a nice duck off of a snap by Hardy.
Into kind of like a bear hug.
Yep.
That should be 2 takedown for sure. I don't know why it took so long to call that.
Point for riding time. Max Murin is going to win by a score of 6-2.
There's a nice
drag.
arm drag right there into a single leg. Now he's got the leg elevated up in the air against Caleb Licking. 2-point takedown for Caleb Young. With the riding time, that's going to be a 17-5 major decision.
It's Alex Marinelli, number 2 in the country, out to take on number 18, Peyton Robb. Nice job there by Alex. Popped. It's almost like he found a way to kind of pull Robb down as he popped that.
Nice job by Marinelli right there. That's how you finish on a guy that knows how to roll.
We move to 184 pounds. Nelson Brands for the Hawkeyes taking on Taylor Venz. Number 8, Nelson. Number 7, Venz. Instead of snapping there. Nice reshot there. Shot attempt by Nelson. He kind of changed levels. Reshot by Venz. And Nelson was able to throw the hips down and stuff the head and then went around for a go-behind, gets the takedown.
That was some horsepower right there by Nelson Brands. And just shot by Venz again. But look at that. Reshot right there by Nelson Brands and scores high cross to a double leg for 2-point takedown.
Hey, man, I just enjoy wrestling. I was just enjoying wrestling, and I just know that I enjoy wrestling. Yeah, I'm enjoying wrestling, and I'm looking forward to keep on enjoying wrestling this year.
12-5, point for riding time. Nelson Brands with the 13-5 major decision.
Nice match, Nelson Brands.
And it got chippy right away. I mean, right away. Okay, here we go again. Well, we're not going to stand for that, so we're gonna stand up and we're gonna bark. And it was fun. It was fun. Those competitive juices are really flowing. You answered a lot of questions. As a coach, you're looking at your team and you feel good about that performance. But what's next? That's the first performance. What's next? And that's where we got to keep going in our heads.
Today's broadcast is powered by Extreme Internet. Feel the speed, feel the power, feel extreme. U.S. Cellular is proud to be the official wireless sponsor of the Iowa Hawkeyes. U.S. Cellular, connecting Hawkeye Nation.
On this Martin Luther King Day, Monday afternoon basketball, time to start another streak for the 8-3 Hawkeyes. And Kate Martin knocks down a 3 from the left wing. Really like the way that Kate has started games recently. Boilermakers have really done a good job moving the ball. Then the Hawkeyes double team creates a turnover. Taiwo all the way to the rim, the layup good, and a blocking foul will be called on Purdue.
I liked the way we closed this game opposed to our last one, so that was nice to see. I think we went on a 17-2 run from the 5-minute mark to about the 18-second mark. But we did shoot well from all areas, 2, 3, and the free throw line. But happy with our crashes tonight, especially.
Here's Martin. Passes down in deep, and the finish by Sharon Goodman on the left block.
Goodman, she showed some emotion right there. She was pretty excited about that finish.
Inside to Kyle, and this time it's taken away by Sonano. Ahead to Clark, bounce pass Warnock, layup good with the right hand on the left side. Best fast break the Hawks have had today.
For sure.
Clark gets it ahead to Meyer. She reins in a three-pointer on the left wing. Clark Down on the baseline, shot is up and good. Tough move inside by Caitlin Clark. Pass to Marshall. Clark gets it back for three and drills it from the right wing.
Credit to our defense, it was super good. We got stops, and then we got easy shots around the rim. And then we ended up, I think it was like 17-2 run, probably ended up being even more than that. So it started on defense again for us, and I think that's just kind of where it's always going to start for us. When we play good defense, we're a great team, and I think that's kind of the message the coaches have been sending to us, and we're getting the message. So that's kind of what we're focusing on, and I think at the end of that fourth quarter, that's what you saw.
Sedano, left-handed layup.
Good.
Perfect pass that time by Clark.
I was going to say that was a lead. She had to really give her that lead with it, and it was perfectly placed.
To Sedano. Kicks it out to Warnock for three. Top of the key. Got it. Huge three by Warnock.
You know what? I mean, you can just count on her to do big things at the times that you need.
That was a big aspect. It really turned into our offense for us, and we've been talking about that throughout this entire year, that everything from our defense translates into our offense. And so that was a big key aspect for us.
And there you have it. Iowa defeats Purdue by the final score of 87-81.
The Heartland is brought to you by Iowa's corn farmers of the Iowa Corn Growers Association and Iowa Corn Promotion Board. You may think Iowa grows corn, but the truth is corn grows Iowa. Athletico Physical Therapy. It all starts here. Latham High-Tech Seeds is proud to partner with the Iowa men's basketball team in raising money for every free throw made by the Hawkeyes all season long through the Hawkeye Charity Stripe promotion. All proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society and Coaches vs. Cancer program here in the state of Iowa. Latham High-Tech Seeds, cheering on the Hawkeyes from the free throw line and helping with cancer awareness efforts all across the state of Iowa.
Our next Heart of the Hawkeyes feature is Ken Brace from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Brace's first intro to the Hawkeyes was back in the 80s when his friend Del Miller landed a coaching job with Hayden Fry. Brace has been to 84 straight Hawkeye games and is always in the stands, whether the Hawkeyes play in Ann Arbor or East Lansing.
This has been a presentation from Learfield IMG College.